From being scared of buying the wrong land to becoming a bona fide owner of 2 plots of land in Ibeju-Lekki. How did this happen? On May 16, I got a message on my WhatsApp. It was a message from a Nigerian doctor living in Canada. He wanted to buy land in Nigeria, but like many other Nigerians, he was scared of being scammed. He was scared of buying a land that never existed. He was scared of buying from a company that did not even have a great track record. He was scared of buying from just any agent. I mean, falling victim of fake agents. All these were my client's fears. Few weeks after reaching out to me, he became a bona fide owner. I mean, a proud owner of 1,000 square meter plot size of land in the popular downtown Lagos city in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, without having to step a foot in Nigeria. In this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly how it happened. From the first WhatsApp message to verification, to payment, to documentation and allocation, everything I'm going to be sharing in this video is with my client's permission, and every sensitive information has been blurred. So my client is Dr. Akin. He lives in Canada and he's been wanting to buy land in Nigeria, but for a while he's been postponing it because he has heard so many stories of how people lost money to fake agents, to fake companies, how people bought land that never ever existed. So all these stories actually pulled him back. But one day, after watching a real estate content I posted online, he reached out to me and chatted me on WhatsApp. His biggest challenge wasn't actually the money, but it was a matter of trust. He wanted to be absolutely sure that the property he was buying was actually genuine before going ahead to make payments. So what I usually do before recommending a property to any of my clients was to ask them some certain important questions to understand their goal for the property. And this my client already watched a real estate content I made on downtown Lagos Commercial City. Because of that, I didn't still go ahead to just approve him or recommend downtown Lagos Commercial City to him. I still asked him certain important questions to understand his goal. So I asked him if the property he was buying was for investment or for future development. I also asked him if he was interested in immediate appreciation or if he was in for a long-term value. Based on his answers, I was able to recommend downtown Lagos Commercial City Ibeju-Lekki to him, and I was also able to explain to him why this property actually matched his goal because of the location of the property, the development happening around the location of the property, also the title of the property, and because the location has potential for future growth. I also shared with him video of the estate, the layout of the estate, brochure of the property, and I answered every questions that he had. Now, having answered all my client questions, he was convinced. But here is the next important step that should never be overlooked in any real estate transaction at all, which is verification before making payments. Verification is the most important part of every real estate transaction that I handle, and I make sure that this step is never overlooked at all. Before my client went ahead to pay a single naira, we made sure that he focused on verification. I shared with him all the available documentation. I explained the title of the property to him. I personally visited the estate, answered all his questions, and made sure that he was comfortable before discussing payment. My philosophy has always been that verification comes first before payment and not the other way around. And there's something I always tell my clients: after your lawyer and your surveyor has done their own due diligence and they have certified the property okay, make sure that you are certain within yourself that you want to actually go for that property before making a single naira payment at all. After my client was satisfied with everything he had said, he proceeded to the next step, which was to make payment. He bought 2 plots of downtown Lagos Commercial City in Ibeju-Lekki worth 85 million naira. An initial deposit of 5 million naira. After the payment was confirmed, all the necessary documents for my client was processed. I mean, his invoice showing the total cost of the land, a receipt, and a contract of sale. Every stage of this transaction was communicated clearly to my client, so he knew exactly what he was actually buying into and what was happening at every point in time of the transaction. Today, my client, Dr. Akin, is a proud owner of 2 plots of land in downtown Lagos Commercial City in Ibeju-Lekki. What actually started as a simple WhatsApp message became a successful property investment, all without him having to buy a flight ticket to Nigeria. At Fad Homes and Properties, seeing our clients achieve their real estate investment goal safely without being scammed is one of the most rewarding parts of what we do. If you're a Nigerian living in the diaspora and you've been delaying your property investment because of the fear of being scammed, I completely understand. That's exactly how my client, Dr. Akin, actually felt. But instead of rushing him into a purchase, we started with a conversation and a verification. If you're ready to explore your options, send me a message on WhatsApp with the type of property you are actually looking to own, your budget, and your investment goal. And we'll begin the same way we began with my client, Dr. Akin. No pressure at all, just honest guidance and proper verification. Send me a DM, call or WhatsApp me on the numbers displayed on the screen. Who knows, maybe the next success real estate story I'll be sharing on this channel will be yours. I'll be expecting your call. Thank you.